7:47. And David, the sun is coming up a little bit, but the temperatures this morning are still pretty frigid out there for now.
Yeah, it's going to be a cold day. Not quite as cold as yesterday, but still a very winter-like day. Another good one to find indoor activities, especially as we get into the afternoon and evening hours. This morning, yeah, it's frigid, but hey, at least we have a little sunshine out there. Temperatures not going to warm a whole lot here today. We make it into the mid-20s, not quite as warm as we thought it would be initially, but the cold front is moving a little quicker, and that doesn't give us much time to warm up. We should make it up to about 25 degrees, but as that front approaches, expect a few snow showers out there between about noon and 4 o'clock. Not going to see a lot of snow out of this, and then the winds kick back up, and that's going to bring more frigid area in here overnight. Into tomorrow morning. In fact, tomorrow is a weather impact day. It's really tonight into tomorrow morning because of the gusty winds and frigid conditions. That'll bring our wind chills down about 10 to 30 below zero. Yeah, and that can be dangerous if you don't have the right precautions. You know, frostbite can develop pretty quickly on exposed skin if you're not covering up and spending some extended periods of time outdoors. That's why we have a cold weather advisory in place also here for central and eastern Iowa. This goes through noon tomorrow because of the cold weather here moving in later tonight. Here are those wind chills. Doesn't get bad until after about 10 o'clock tonight, and then you can see by early tomorrow morning the wind chill down to around 19, 20 below zero to start off the day. Absolutely frigid out there, and it takes most of the day for that wind chill to recover to around zero. And then even into Tuesday morning, we're still feeling quite cold, but not quite as dangerously cold as tomorrow morning. We've been watching the radar this morning. It looked like there was some snow headed our way, but none of that was reaching the ground, and that has all dried up now. We are watching this system up here to the north in North Dakota, Minnesota. That is making really quick progress southward. It's going to dive from North Dakota to central Iowa here in about the next 12 hours or even quicker than that. So there's more cold air on the way. There's the sun trying to shine there in West Des Moines, sitting at 7 degrees. South wind about 7 miles an hour, 6 in Ames, 7 in Sheridan, 10 in Carroll. But most of us still dealing with wind chills anywhere from about 5 to 10 degrees below zero. So frigid start to the day. That south breeze tries to bring in the warmer temperatures, but it quickly flips back to the northwest as we head into the afternoon, and the winds really pick up this evening. That's when we could see some of those wind gusts around 45 miles per hour. You combine that with maybe a little snow and some snow that's on the ground, could see pockets of blowing snow. Don't have to worry about the snow this morning. We actually get in some sunshine out there through midday, but then you notice that front moves in. By about noon, we see a few quick bursts of snow. Best chances over northern and eastern Iowa, but maybe a little snow here in the metro, but it does not last very long. This moves through really quickly. So by about 4 o'clock, it's already coming to an end. So not expecting much snow accumulation out of this. A dusting to maybe a ½ inch there over eastern portions of the state. It's really all about the cold. Highs today, again, in the mid-20s, but we are down to zero tonight. Below zero across northern Iowa to start off your Monday morning. Absolutely frigid out there. That's why we are weather impact 15 Monday afternoon. Then we're back into the 30s for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and another push of Arctic air is rolling in just in time for the upcoming weekend.